Hello again, I am Jim Bob, and welcome back to Construction Simulator 3 Console Edition. So today we are going to be building the warehouse. Right, we need to get into position here. Not quite in position, but it's close enough. So we're going to scoop up the dirt from those areas by the look of it to flatten the terrain and then dump the soil in the back of the truck. And it's turned my truck around. I didn't park it that way, annoyingly. So let's see. Can I scoop up from here? Scooped up most of it, not all of it. Might have to come back and scoop up the rest in a moment. Okay. Let's attack it from the opposite side this time, shall we? Okay. Can't see. There we go. I'm not actually sure we did. No, we did scoop up something. Probably not a lot, but we scooped up something. Let's bring the arm back down. Well, we got a good load that time. Still didn't completely flatten the area. But I do remember this game being a little generous with the task where you didn't have to get everything 100%. You just had to get it close enough for it to register the job as complete. I imagine this will be pretty much exactly the same, given it is almost a reskin of the previous game, it would seem. A lot of the menus seem incredibly familiar, as do the way that the game operates. That hasn't counted us as being complete yet, so we must need to scoop up a bit more. It's okay. We've got some little nubs left that we can go after. I suppose really we should have our beacons on, shouldn't we? Ugh. Nearly sneezed. See what I mean about the understeer? The understeer is real. Well, that didn't work. Bucket not low enough. Okay, still not registered as complete. Oh, don't dump it on the ground. Alright, I can see quite a big little burr here on this first one. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely still more that needs to be achieved. I don't think I've done a very good job of getting that there yet. Let me go and dump this soil so I'm not just going to end up dropping all this stuff back out as well. There we go. Oh yeah, I really haven't done a very good job, have I? In my defense, I was left unsupervised. Nothing. Let's try attacking this one from this angle. Scooped up a bit, but not enough. There we go. Now we've got enough. So we need to clear the area, but we still have some dirt in our shovel. So, or our bucket. Let's go dump that. It's really not much, but it all counts. So we'll turn off the beacons now, and we will park at home base. There we go. And then we will switch to our other truck. It's going to be in the right camera. That's good. And we are clear. So what's next? Sell the soil at the gravel pit, buy gravel for the warehouse. Okay. Do I have a waypoint set? Yes, I do. Wow, this is very, very much not a truck sim inside here. Wow, look how I mean, it's a fair approximation. They've got the main details right, but I mean, there's just also a staggering lack of details. This is very much the playing truck sim on a potato experience, I think. Alright, gotta watch my speed. So I'm just, going on the assumption that it's 50. Oh, damn it! There's our first fine. We ran a red light. I thought I got through that okay, but apparently not. But yeah, I don't know what the speed limit is. There's no indicator anywhere that I've seen that actually tells me what our speed limit is. Unless I've just missed the sign somewhere. And look at how many potholes are on these roads. I wonder if this is an indicator that at some point we are going to be ripping up these bits of tarmac. Oh, damn it. Well, there's our first collision. There's our second collision with the same vehicle. It did not find me this time. I think I just saw a speed sign back there, and I didn't cotton onto it until I was already halfway past it. But here is the gravel pit. And I can see a medal there straight away underneath those hoppers, those silos, by the concrete. We are going to leave the medals for now, and then we'll probably go hunting for them at some point further down the line. All right, let's go back to orbit camera. Oh, there's another one there, look. Yeah, we will get those, as I say, another time. Task completed. So now we need to buy some gravel. There's some very strange animal noises. Okay, and I really don't fancy driving back, so we are going to teleport to home base for free. And we're going to have to dump this gravel. Wow, 14,000 credits. Mind you, that covers the cost of the gravel and then the transport. So, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's get into position. Let's slowly drive forward to deliver said gravel. There we go. Now the gravel needs to be compacted, and to do that we need to rent a compactor. Well, let's park this vehicle here. We need to enter the dealership. Rent a compactor. That's a vibrating roller. There's a compactor. So we got a choice of 3. We've got a Vertgen, a Cat, and a Bomag. Let's stick with Cat, just because we have a Cat vehicle already. So we need to rent that. Renting will generate costs over the rental duration calculated per minute. You can return this machine anytime, otherwise you'll have to pay a maximum monthly rate of 18,000 credits. Oof, that's expensive. All right, it's rented. Challenge mastered. We now know how to rent a car. So let's quick select. Okay. And again, we are going to quick travel to home base. Let's square her up. turn on compacting. Yeah, I thought it got turned off. It must have turned off as soon as I hit the concrete. It didn't feel like I'd actually done any compacting. Do I have working lights or just headlights? It's working lights. Headlights, sorry. But they are the only lights it seems that I need on this vehicle. There we go, task completed. Compacting turned off. Let's clear the area. And after some time... Wow, look at all that construction that happened just from us compacting that gravel down. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. Let's send it back. Remaining rental fee, yes, we'll pay that. Always keep track of your earnings and expenses. Both will be listed at the end of each month. Though through your company's administrative section, you'll have access to your finances at all time. Keep an eye on running expenses in particular, and search for ways to further optimize your processes. You can return rented vehicles the moment you don't have any use for them anymore. Okay. $2,000. We're up to 85.5 grand. Very nice. Now bring any vehicle to the target area. Oh, it says any vehicle, but I'm guessing it means this one. There we go. What next, Pete? You can use a forklift to gather up the remaining supplies. So we need to go into home base and grab the forklift. There it is, our little Stiel. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, transport the pallets to the new warehouse. Okay, we're going to hook on, lift up. And unload. There we go, task completed. Do we need that third one over there as well? Last pallet's difficult to get to with a forklift. You can store all goods in the warehouse using the pallet's context menu. Store all 3 pallets. Okay, so... pallet of bricks. Store. Pallet of bricks. Store. And pallet of bricks. Store. Now return the forklift. Okay, another 2 grand. We started with 50. We're up to nearly 90 now. Now I'll show you the building merchant. Grab the flatbed truck and drive over there. Placed a waypoint on the map for us already. Okay. Ugh, the frame tearing is real. Eesh. Screen tearing is really bad. We do have working mirrors. Ah! I got snapped. I was going 4 miles an hour too fast, but I don't actually know how fast I was going. So, still going on the assumption that the limit's 50. And I've missed my waypoint. I think. Where am I going? It's there. Can't turn there, so I'm going to have to go down and then left and then right. I do feel we could have taken a different route. Maybe we'll do that on the way back. Impatient truck driver coming through. Ooh, speed. Watch the speed. So it's funneling me down this way. I don't want to go that way, so I'm actually going to be naughty. Go against the traffic calming there. Evening, officer. Ooh, speed's picking up again. There we go. There is our destination. Clopson Guile. And another medal. Press and hold to enter the menu. Okay, enter. This is the local building suppliers markets, or building material supplier. This is what they have to offer. You'll find almost all of the materials you'll need to complete your jobs here. If you have an active job, they are highlighted in yellow. Just select the quantity you need and decide if you want to transport them yourself or pay to have them delivered to our warehouse. You can automatically load or your brought items if you provided an appropriate machine and have learnt the respective skill. Yeah, I do remember there was an auto load feature in the last one. Prudent construction entrepreneurs buy the materials they need for a job all at once. If you have an active job, you can view the materials you will still need for the current construction stage, as well as those that will be required later on, by pressing the filter. Okay. There are discounts on different materials from time to time, with reductions of up to 25%. Look out for those and make use of them for some extra profit. Well, we don't actually have any jobs at the moment. No, I don't want to buy stuff. Let's just have a look through. We've got large cable drum, 15% off at the moment. Bitumen at 10%. That'll be needed for roofing, I think. Pipes, 15% off. 25% off on shingles and shingles. 15% on concrete casing. So there's a fair few discounts, but we're not going to buy anything. Oh man, look at that screen tearing. We have no real need of buying anything because we don't have a job. That's that. The goods have been stored away. We can now manage our warehouse via the company premises and retrieve or sell goods. With the warehouse done, our company premises are now ready for operation, and we can take care of some real jobs. So, there we go. The warehouse job is finished. And with the 5% bonus we have from our skill point, we gained an extra 1,665 credits and an extra 27 XP. Nice. And we mastered the challenge. A fresh start. We're up to nearly 92,000. And we'd be over 92,000 if our kid didn't keep getting fined. So, let's quickly head back to home base. Because I think we are ready to actually start taking on proper jobs. If we go into the menu and go to the jobs, yes, now we have contracts, tutorials, and campaigns. Let's take a look at the campaign stuff. So we got landscaping, building a terrace. There's quite a lot of vehicles there. Gonna need vehicles that we're not going to have access to, I think. Yeah, I don't think we're a high enough level to be able to get any of those jobs. So I don't think we can do those for now. I think we're going to have to stick to just basic contract work until we're leveled up a little bit further. We've got a few to choose from, and we'll have a look at these when we come back. So until then, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with more Construction Simulator 3 very soon.